All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And today is all about my new champion, Venus. And there were some strong reactions and congratulations when I pulled her from a Void Shard. That was a very successful session. I also got Jingwan from it, but I have been focusing on developing Venus since then and not him because I've kind of limited capacity to work through all these characters. I have no skill books applied to her. She's just level 1 on everything. However, she already has a cooldown of 3 on this decreased defense and weaken ability, which is awesome. It's just a smaller chance to land it. HP burn starts at 5, can get down to a max 4. So I like that her cooldowns are already pretty low. And then the basic is just going to increase its damage. So she's actually in a pretty good spot even without the books. I still have yet to get all of 200X books. I need one more and I'm done. Like, that's been all my legendary books since I started. I don't have anything on Elnaril or Luminosity or on anything. To give her this relic, I just don't have many options. It's got like some defense on it. These are her artifacts. I always want to call them mods. I don't have too much in the way of sets going on. I do have 2 Chrono Page. But I think her stats overall are pretty good. So she's at 31,600 HP, 1463 attack, 223 speed. I feel like that's good. 109% crit rate. I don't know if I need to just remove 9% crit rate to only care about 100, but I want more crit damage on her. I got up to 99, not too much. I don't love the artifacts I had available for her. I mean, this one is pretty good with all the HP. This one's got some accuracy. So the accuracy, 20 bits from Affinity, 10s from Masteries. And I leveled a lot of all the normal artifacts to 16. This one's amazing. Crit rate 60%, accuracy, crit damage 20%, speed. I got a glyph to get it up to 9. I think that's how you interpret it, right? It's 6 plus the 3, and then it's 9. But I don't know if it's like 6 because no, it has to be 6 plus 3. It's not. It wouldn't be 3 plus 3 or 6. But anyway, so she's looking pretty good. Masteries. I did max out the 5-star part. When she gets to 6-star, I'm just gonna give her War Master. But the next 6-star I'm probably gonna do is Mikey, just because he's got 5 red stars. It's pretty dang good. But today I'm gonna take her a spin in Clan Boss and maybe some other modes and just see how she's working. Hey everybody, taking a quick break from the video to invite you to download Raid Shadow Legends today using my link in the description or scanning the QR code at the top. As a new player using my link or the QR code, you will receive a free legendary Karato upon download, Mausoleum Mage at level 10, Vergus at level 20, and Tagore at level 33 free epics, 1 legendary character for new players. Don't miss out, download Raid Shadow Legends today. So today I'm going to be running Nightmare difficulty. I've already used one of my keys. I've been trying to do 4 keys a day, 2 on Nightmare, and wait for them to refresh to Ultra Nightmare, but I don't always get around to it. So I did 1 so far, 21 million. I've gotten up to like 29. And that was with this team Deacon, 2 Hanorak, Geomancer, Kael, and Luminosity. So to make room for Venus, I'm thinking I take out Geomancer, and because his main strength is his HP burn, and his abilities, like he's reflecting damage back based on his HP burn. But it only helps if it's from his HP burn, I think. So deflects that damage onto each enemy under HP burn debuff placed by this champion. So Venus is going to be placing HP burn a fair amount, and if she happens to be the one that puts it on before Geomancer, then that messes it up. I could run both of them and have more manual control and avoid that, but that's not really practical. I'm just trying to do auto runs because I'm not going to be manually doing the clan boss every time. And she does have the disadvantage of being level 50. And Geomancer has War Master, which is huge in this, but just want to see how this goes as I first run. If it's like As long as she's like, this team is getting around 20 million, then that's very promising for higher tiers. And she doesn't have a blessing either, so that's a part of it. One thing, I took Smite off to Hanorak, and I gave Smite, I guess, Brimstone to Mikey, because he has 5 stars. Much greater chance of landing Brimstone, and it's locked when it does, so I don't actually have Brimstone on this team. But I've still been getting high scores. I gave to Hanorak, the one that increases the aura value. Kind of copying Ash, because I saw him use... I watched a video Ash put out earlier this year on Venus. He did a Hydra run with Hanorak in there. And Hanorak had that blessing. And I was like, I guess that makes sense for her, because the stats are all the same as far as I've seen. And it's, I mean, that's contributing to any battle. And she just does the 1 star, so it's just something instead of nothing. Because I do want Mikey to replace, like, Luminacy. Yeah, we have that weekend. We need to get that back on there. The weekend, there's more poisons. Eagles defense and the weekend. It's funny, I pulled her and I read her kit and I was just like, I mean, she seems good, but I don't know. And someone commented, that's literally one of the best legendaries in the game. And I'm like, I still don't know how to fully interpret these Raid Shadow Legends kits. In Galaxy of Heroes, everything is so complex. Every character is entirely different from every other character. That's a lot. Faction specific. There's a lot more factions. Everything is kind of team specific. It's like a little bit more cookie cutter in that regard, but the kits are extremely complex compared to Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, something like Geomancer's Unique, is one of the most complex things I've seen, but a lot of these kits are just like, do this debuff, give this buff, attack all enemies, this and that. Like, in very few actually unique things. And, you know, people have been explaining to me, it's more about getting as many debuffs as you can. I guess as many buffs as you can. I think I'm better on the debuff front than the buff front. But yeah, her 5-star flimsiness is potentially going to be an issue. Yeah. So she's already dead. 10.9 million. Just not quite ready for this Nightmare mode. Well, I've been running it with all level 60, so that'll make a huge, huge difference when I get out of there, but let's see how we do. I mean, if she didn't die, we'd be loving those debuffs from her. I still have defense down from Deacon. I just don't have and of course, we only have 4 out of 5 hanging in here. Because well, she has alright HP for 5-star level 50, I guess. I mean, as far as I know. Just not quite enough. I need like 18 or so to get the ultimate chest. Combined with my fast run, I hope they still pull that off. I might. But it's not, unfortunately it's not because of this. Since she's dead, I guess I'll check back in once we're done with this. Alright, that's the final tally, 16.46. I mean, she did the least, obviously, less than Deacon, but Deacon has War Master. I think if I get her War Master, get her to level 60, it's just a much, much better outcome. And she doesn't have a blessing. So it's not entirely fair to judge her based on this, but just take it for a spin. And I think this was, you know, it was decent for for a 5-star, because until I got all 6 stars, I wasn't even dipping my toes into the Nightmare difficulty. Another place I'll take it for a spin is Classic Arena. I think this team I lost to before, and I guess I take out Luminacy because I'm not entirely in love with what she has to offer. I'll probably lose this. Yeah, because they got Arbiter, making them go faster. Alright, well, Unicell has to DK. Okay, this is not exactly my a hopeful matchup. Let's go with this one. Speed up, and then which one's the weaken? I do like her animations. They're pretty cool. It's a lot of damage from that weaken, so I do like that. Stone skin, that's fun. I don't have much stone skin. Okay, this is a complete route. Okay. Alright. Let's skip mythicals. This team looks more my speed. I do like that I have Kyle the slowest here. Look at that weaken. So compare these three damage on these three compared to this guy. It was more, but he still died. So I get her to... Oh, there's another Venus. Okay, let's see. Comes out on top. You're level 65. Everyone's got a weaken. Oh, she's back, so they got their turn and they kind of just dismantled me. My Venus is dead. She's gone but not forgotten. 200x spread some of her debuffs around. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna get so much done here with her. She's my only 5-star I have on this team. There we go. I think he's annoying. I have a lot of defense down on this team. Yeah, that triple redundancy. Haikatoon. Does she start with the weaken ability? Yes, that's good. Alright, I think that's enough of Classic Arena for now. Let's see if she can push us a little bit higher in Spider. So, this magic good against Spirit. So, no, do I take out DK? No, I still take out Geomancer. But, yeah, so, just giving it a try. Oh, I won't do super raids. I haven't beaten this stage before, so... leave that as is. Plenty of AoEs. Didn't land weaken on the boss. I think people told me she's really good at spider. She should get me through stage 25, I was told. Probably not as a 5-star, but She should hopefully have some promise here. Do miss having Geomancer. Yeah, dang. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. She heals up a lot. I get weekend on. Doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure if anyone goes down, it's over. Well, she's gone. Alright, well, her contribution has ended. We really need 6 stars at this stage of things I'm doing things with, but I'll come back in a minute, let you know if we actually got anywhere on this. Hey everybody, taking a quick break from the video to invite you to download Raid Shadow Legends today using my link in the description or scanning the QR code at the top. As a new player using my link or the QR code, you will receive a free legendary Karato upon download, Mausoleum Mage at level 10, Vergus at level 20, and Tagore at level 33 free epics, 1 legendary character for new players. Don't miss out, download Raid Shadow Legends today. Yeah, we weren't getting anywhere on it, so I called it off. But I see the promise there. If I boost her up some, level 66 star, add a banner in there, you know, maybe if I get a blessing, that's going to be a huge, huge difference. But for now, still a work in progress, although I do acknowledge the high potential that she has. Let me know if you have any tips for her or artifact recommendations. Right now I was just going for stats, don't really have any coherent sets, but open to suggestions. All right, thanks so much for watching. See ya.